We're back. Kwam Yasharallah. All praise to the Most High, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, the God of Moses, the God of David, the God of Solomon, the God of Noah, the God of Shem, the blessed seed of Noah, the God of the prophet Jeremiah, the God of the prophet Nehemiah, the God of the prophet Obadiah, the God of the prophet Amariah, the God who humbled Jehoiakim and threw down Babylon, the God who conquered Egypt, the God who destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. My father David, king over Israel, said, God's name is forever. His name is forever. That's what David said. His name is forever. This was given to me by God in the night. I was back on my way to Fort Worth. I'm still not complete with it. It's still being built. I'm not finished. As you can see, I still have wires that are exposed. It looks as if someone tried to break it down. Yet they probably burnt their hands trying to move it. This is one I am instructed to continue building, which means I'm going to move to a whole nother location. These must be built. Why? Because I know the future. I know how the future will look. This is the first of many. And you know why I'm saying it? Because it's already been known. I got to the dog park and people already know about this stone and the fire. because the 7-Eleven is real close to the dog park. All you have to do is just go straight down Live Oak. And you know how many homeless people are in this city alone? This thing, I've been burning it for now 2 days and 2 nights. It got so hot that the guy over there, he said he felt the flames. You can feel it over there. But I can tell that, you know, somebody been tampering with it. What's going to end up happening, they're going to burn their hands. I'm like, what do you think fire is going to do to rocks? You know what I mean? So, the cobblestone is going to remain. There's a part in Revelations where Christ said, "Lo, I send my angel to testify these things in the churches." So you have to ask yourself a question. If you're rich, that since you're rich, why does the angel not come to the churches? Or how do you know if he's already been to TD Jakes? How do you know this? Are you certain? How do you know that this angel refused to speak to Creflo Dollar? How do you know this? How do you know if this angel has been rejected from everywhere that he has been? And how do you know that Abaddon is not tired of society? Revelation chapter 9. I figured out Revelation 22:16 when I was in the 6th grade. I was born 1977. These here are just testimonies. Okay. Yes, we are in the last days. We are definitely in the last days, as calculated, as the Bible says. You can certainly believe that the Bible is accurate. Since the Bible is indeed accurate, you must understand that Christ said, Revelation 22:16, "Behold, I sent my angel do what? Testify these things in the churches. We don't need big flames right now. That's cool. Little small flickering flames is cool right now. What you want is just fire. You don't want big flames. You know, this is really not gonna be for more than just warming of the hands. So you know, make some tea, make some coffee, make some soup. People are gonna come down for some turkey wings. We're gonna do turkey wings, open flame turkey wings. I'm actually finna go tomorrow and get my permit. I'm gonna go talk to the city, because it looks like somebody actually tried to tamper. It's not finished. It's still being developed. You know what I'm saying? This is good for two reasons. I can actually show them the footage on how it operates and how it's actually maintained. As you can see, fire is good for light. You can see how magnificent the design that God gave me while I was on my way back to Fort Worth. This wasn't going to be here, so you know, I was on my way back to Fort Worth. God is my witness. And I was sitting here because I was going to actually talk to them about, you know, employment. And you can see the condition of my feet. So quite naturally, I just started cleaning up. You know, as the Lord gave it to me, He said, build this menorah. And within myself, I was like, Lord, I never did anything like that. I don't have the knowledge. He said, I'm going to give you the knowledge, and I'm going to give you the tools. Lo and behold, this is what's before you. The Lord showed me the future while I was asleep. I came here to actually talk to them about employment, because I have steel-toe boots in my bag. You know what I'm saying? And I have a hard hat, white hat, you know, and I could do cleanup. So I came to talk to them about employment. All right? Homie gave me $5. When he saw me kind of cleaning up and everything, White Hat came over and gave me $5. When he saw how I orchestrated everything, and he's like, yo, that's pretty cool. I was like, it can help in time of extreme cold. What do I mean? Times of extreme cold. Have you had an extreme cold weather? In Texas, have you had power outages? Have you ever had experienced a power outage with extreme cold? Now, imagine a power outage across, say, 4 or 5 states all simultaneously. Something like this would go in handy, right? Now, I don't know if I'm late or not, but there's already been one extreme power outage with extreme cold. Okay? What I understand, there was a 100-car pileup. Then I was facing incarceration. Well, as I was incarcerated, the Lord gave me the visions of a menorah, 7 golden candlesticks. While I was in Colorado, as you can see, the Lord has already been dealing with me. If you go see any of my films, like on Facebook or whatever, if you follow me, you'll see that the Lord has actually been dealing with me about this. This is the manifestation of it. Now, the question is, have you experienced extreme power outage? Right? And I'm talking about, so you can't include the homeless with a question like that, because they don't have any power regardless, right? I'm speaking in terms of those who are rich. Like the Bible says, you say you are rich and have need of nothing, but do not know that you are poor, blind, miserable, and naked. See, during that 100-car pileup, there was, I do believe, 5 people that passed away. Okay? Now, imagine, had this menorah already had been here, think about the lives that could have been saved, that perished from the cold. Okay? Think about the laundry that could have been dried. You know? Think about the hot bath that you could have had been able to warm up the water for your baby. You know? Stuff like that. Electricity goes off, you can still make you some soup, maybe some turkey wings. This is one of many. This is the vision that God had gave me while I was asleep. And this is the vision that God has been dealing with me. You know what I need? Some kindling. And you would say, what's kindling? Kindler is something that will provide fire burning. Okay? And it's real simple. Grass. Ragweed. Ragweed burns pretty quickly. And there's plenty of ragweed around. That's all a little bit that you need. Okay? Now, power outage, extreme cold, snow, right? Keep that all in mind. Now, What's this? A freeway, right? What happens? This is a turning point, as you can see. Alright? What happens if there's black ice? Say, if there's black ice, say, right here at the bend. And let's say someone does not even see the black ice. And let's say the black ice is this thick. All right? And let's say it's this long. All right? That wide. Let's say, and that's a very big possibility. Right? You don't see it. I'm talking about black ice. All right? Have you ever heard of what is called hydroplane? If you're a car racer, you know exactly what I'm talking about, hydroplane. If you ever race cars, especially NASA race cars, see something like this will give out a warning signal. Now look. Good smoke signal, let you know. Pay attention to the sign. Something very important is going on. Well, that's my time. Shalom. God bless.